Hello, everyone. Hi, hi. It's me again. I'm back. We're doing some no, not Pikmin. Technically Pikmin. Minecraft today. We're doing some Minecraft, but you saw the title. We're going to be filling up our library with books. This is the whole reason that I made the squid farm. There is no other reason so far. Maybe I'll do something with black dye in the future. Maybe I'll do like a black concrete building or something. But for now, that was the only reason I built the squid farm, which is a bit overkill, I've realized. I could have probably just dove into the river and just killed a couple of squids every now and then, but now I have stacks upon stacks. So, yeah. Many squids died for Pikmin. The plan is simple. We are going to, if you don't know what the Piklopedia is, the Piklopedia is the sort of encyclopedia for the Pikmin series, where all of the Pikmin enemies are written out by one of the in-game characters, like describing them and stuff like that. It kind of exists in every game. It doesn't go by the name Piklopedia in every game, but there is an equivalent to it in every game. So in Pikmin 1, you have Olimar's voyage logs, which occasionally describe a Pikmin enemy, which we're going to be writing those down. We have also from Pikmin 1 real notes, REEL, which are at the end of the game that also sometimes describe an enemy. I'm not quite sure how often we're going to have to be... I don't know how many enemies, if all of the enemies are described in those notes, in both, the voyage and the real notes. I don't know if all of the enemies are described. I did not check that, but we are going to find out as we go. And for Pikmin 2, of course, it is called the Piklopedia. There's 2 different notes we are going to be writing down, the ones from Olimar and the ones from Louis. In Pikmin 3 Deluxe, they brought back some kind of Piklopedia. I don't think it's called that in the game. But you have the 5 captains notes about enemies. So you have Alf, Brittany, Charlie, and then also Olimar and Louis. And then for Pikmin 4, it's Dalmo, Olimar, and Louis, and it is called the Piklopedia again, which is very nice. I will preface this, VOD watchers, you are entering spoiler territory for all of the games. Not a single one's being let out here. In fact, our first enemy we have today is the final boss of Pikmin 4. So be very careful where you tread now, because as soon as I swap scenes here, you're going to see him. Because I have a scene ready where you're going to be able to see what enemy I'm working on in the top right corner. So currently, the final boss of Pikmin 4 is there because alphabetically, he is next. I've done a couple as like examples. But the Pikmin 4 final boss is next. So VOD watchers, run if you don't want to see that. Because I know Pikmin 4 isn't that old yet, so be careful. Yeah, that's why I've also put it in the title. These some of these Piklopedia entries can get a bit descriptive, so you will know more about the enemies. If you don't want to have that knowledge yet, or don't know all of the Pikmin enemies and are still like playing through the games, now that they're all on the Switch, just watch this stream at a later date. It's fine, truly. It's going to be uploaded on the VOD channel anyway, so you have all the time in the world. With all that said and done, I have a couple... It's a very... very, like, chaotic stream for me, because I have, like, 7 different tabs open to make sure I have all my information. There's a chance that as soon as I swap scenes, that Minecraft's gonna crash again, because it is open. But once again, final boss of Pikmin 4 is behind the swap scene here, so 3, 2, 1. There he is. And yeah, Minecraft crashed immediately. I don't know why it does that. It's rebooting. So, let me just hide this guy real quick. As you can see, at the bottom of the screen, the stream is best enjoyed with Pikmin 4's Piklopedia music. There's a theme for the Piklopedia in Pikmin 4 that I really like, and I'm also listening to it right now, or I'm gonna be listening to it in a bit once we get to the actual writing of it. There's Minecraft, fully functional, hopefully, if I can tab in. There we go. Let me drag my boy back into frame here. Here he is. So don't mind the black bars. You're gonna see more of those because I'm using just whatchamacallit, a window capture, and I'm just kind of grabbing Google Images for the enemies. So it's gonna look weird at times when I'm searching up the next enemy, but yeah. There we go. Make sure that OBS isn't full screen because I really don't need that right now. Get my Minecraft back in here. I also have a notepad file, so like a text file, that has all of the Pikmin enemies from the entire franchise in alphabetical order, plus the games that they appear in, so we're good on that front. I prepared for this. Of course, we're gonna go into our Twitch world. And I'm gonna show you off the first couple of enemies that I already did for you guys to show you how this is gonna work. We're of course at the library. Say hi everyone. Hi library. Hi library. I might need to make the enemy smaller on the screen because he is quite large. Let me make him a bit smaller. There we go. Maybe like that. Let me look at my screen. See how that's looking. That's better, I think. He is quite huge. This enemy. When we get to like smaller enemies and like baby enemies, it's gonna look a little bit more weird. I might need to adjust a couple of times. But here we are. I've already set up a couple bookcases. It's not done, as you can see. The bookcases are not done. We have a couple. We have this wall left to do, but we have quite a bit of bookshelves to start with. And as you can see, A, the letter A, it's right there. This is where we're going to start. I have a couple of enemies here. The first one here, Adult Centipede. You're going to see that they're all in like italic because for most of these, when you sign a book, there's a character limit. We are going to breach that character limit every time, so I have an anvil here to make it longer because the character limit for an anvil is way less, luckily. So yeah, here we have that. This one's very short because it's a Pikmin log. Then we have the next enemy, which is a Pikmin 4 enemy, the, what was it? Albino Dwarf Bulborb. It's the Bulborb that you fight in the nighttime sequences. So we've already have that one done. Of course, this one has 3 logs, Dalmo, Olimar, and Louis, which, of course, Louis is very, short-worded. Oh, let me just peel off the skin. I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but it made me laugh when I had to write it. So those are my examples over there. We're going to just go like down and then to the next row in that order. So we're just going to go up and down there. I have a couple of books ready. We might need to make more in a bit, but I have a couple. The only thing that's really getting in our way of making more books is paper. Like you see, we have leather. We don't have a lot of paper. That's something I realized, is we don't really have a sugarcane farm, so I made a tiny one. We might make it bigger later if I can. I could make it bigger. I've just seen that it's grown a little bit. I just made a little row because I realized that I never rebuilt a sugarcane farm when we like moved all our farms around. So we have a tiny little sugarcane farm here. Let me grab the new sugarcane that's from it. Because like before this, I never had a reason to have sugarcane. You know, I had books, a couple, But now it's something bigger, you know? Do I have all of them? I think we do. Let me go sleep before I get jumped. Hold on. There we go. The reason I'm not putting up the Pikmin 4 music myself is I don't know how copyrightable it is. I mean, it is copyright, but I don't know how Nintendo's handling the situation. You never know what's going on with Nintendo. Let me sleep. I was already distracted and not sleeping. This is great. I've already forgot to put on the music again that I'm listening to. Because there's no use in telling you guys to listen to the music if I'm not listening to the music myself. You guys don't hear it, of course, because I have desktop audio muted with my previous explanation. But I do advise you guys to listen to it while the stream's going on, because it's a good track. Do I have any more books? I swear I had some like books laying around for like trading. I mean, that one's not of use to me. Or did I maybe already use all of those? Let me go check downstairs. Or this one. No, it's not in there. Let me check. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless it's like in any of these trash chests here. No. There's some more ink here. We don't really need ink. We do not need ink. It's fine. Yeah, I guess I don't know where those books are. Whoops. Maybe I used all of them. No, I shouldn't. I had like 50 books. I don't know where I put them, is the thing. Is it in here and I just missed it? Why is this over there? Okay, then. I don't see books. Are the books in here? Oh, here's the books. Fuck, I didn't grab the books. I misclicked. Here are the books. So we have a lot more books we can make into book and quills, because I do have quite a bit of feathers. Because, chicken farm. I mean, chicken coop. It's not really a farm. It's a coop. But there are, as you can see, a lot of them. I feel like I'm getting close to, like, the entity cramming limit over here. But they're not getting a bigger enclosure. Nuh-uh. No bigger enclosure for them. Shut the fuck up. Baby zombie little freak. I think I forgot to bring my phone. I was gonna read the entries on my phone so that I could type them out. You're not gonna see the entries, sadly. Let me go grab my phone. Never mind, I stood up and my phone was in my pocket and I had just forgotten about it. We have my phone. The phone is here. Well then. Shut up, Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Sleep was still open. Oh, I need to do my Duolingo today still. Remind me to do that, like after I end stream. No one's here anyway. Right, we need to do my little boy in the corner. Right. You can do my little fella in the corner there. So I need to search him up. Once again, he's only gonna have 3 entries because he is a Pikmin 4 exclusive enemy. Because, you know, Ancient Sirehound. That's his name. Quite a banger name, by the way. Banger name. I'm just searching him up right now. Most of the Pikmin wiki, like Pikmin wiki things have all the entries on them, which is good. So let me see where I can find this. Notes. There we go. Jeez, those are long notes. I mean, they're relatively long notes compared to the previous ones I've done over here. I guess because, you know, final boss and all that. I'll try and read it to you as I type, but I am very bad at typing. So, this is Dalmo, by the way, because of course we start with Dalmo. This is also kind of an excuse for me to learn to type faster, because I have like a very shitty typing speed, as you will realize as I type this out. God, my phone's already in the way of my typing. What thing stinks, apparently. How gross. We can't just, you know, put in like blank books in our library. So we have to do something. You should be happy that we didn't do this 2 years ago, because then I would have very different ideas. Game theory related ideas. Oh, sorry, that's 3 dots. Clearly a dog in every sense. I hope you guys enjoy the keyboard ASMR that you can kind of hear. God, I keep losing my way in the... Because I'm reading on a phone and it's a bit more cramped. I will make a lot of spelling mistakes, but I'm going to be sure to proofread everything before I sign it. Because what we don't want is spelling mistakes in our library. That's not how you spell rely. Oh, it is. Fuck. I didn't realize that. Fuck. Why are we talking about us now? It's talking more, Dalmo's talking more about people than the actual dog. Which is I love Dalmo. We might not know Dalmo whatsoever. But Dalmo is Dalmo. Oh shit. Clearly she hasn't seen it. Him? Her? I don't know what Dalmo is. What are you? Well, anyway, that's that. Coat that's dense and rough like a primeval forest. A stench like a wet canine and a shocking toasty body temperature. Clearly a dog in every sense. The long history of dogs being companions we can rely on triggers an instinctive reaction throughout our entire bodies. If I were left on this planet with this massive cutie, I'd be content. This is Dalmo. We're gonna mark these off, like I said, with the first name usually, apart from Hey Pikmin, where it's just gonna be a H. What is ancient? It's Sirehound. It's not gonna. Yeah, see, it's there goes the typing limit. We're gonna have to do that a lot. Luckily, we have a lot of levels. Plop. Good on us. We're almost gonna fill our first bookshelf. This is great. I was gonna make a writing corner. Sorry, I'm already distracted again, but... Do I not have enough wood? God, I barely don't have enough wood. We're just gonna make it out of oak. Hold on. We're just gonna take that. I know it's blasphemy to leave a tree floating, but we're just gonna leave that tree floating. Oh, fuck. This is the second time I've gotten stuck in this goddamn hole while I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Maybe I should fill up that hole, but not right now at least. Wow, I really just don't use those buttons at all on the outside of the doors. Oops. This is kind of a reference, but let's get into the writing corner. There we go. Alright, Olimar's notes. Jesus fucking Christ. This is like an entire essay. Olimar, I swear to God. And then Louise is like two lines of text. Well, fucking Olimar is like 2 paragraphs. I love this. Oh, what the fuck is this word? I'm not even gonna question what that word means. Man's getting into the lore. Comma. Yeah, this is basically just the lore of Pikmin 4 again. Oh, Ochi, my boy. I can't type. That's why we're doing this. And also to fill up my library. Because I felt like it. The tism is going crazy right now. You won't believe it, but Olimar is like pulling out percentages in this one. I was kind of scared to press that button. Because I don't know if my soundboard was still on. Sorry, sometimes I'm not talking because I have to concentrate. Second paragraph. Yes, we're actually doing the spacing. Okay. These two theories. Sorry. These prove to be true. It would suggest. remote star systems, and that perhaps there are even more hidden once it gets out there that sieve. Finally, we're done. Jesus. Olimar. I would be lying if I said I'm not enjoying this. Like I said, we could, realistically, just copy paste. Hello, Enderman. We could just copy paste the text into the books. But that would be no fun. That's no fun. It's no fun at all. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I got some notice that were interesting. Let me proofread this. First, Miss stems. Cultivate them with glow sap. The serum should return Ochi's leafified tail to normal once administered. These results would indicate that 99% of the canine's creature's DNA matches Ochi's, and that the only difference between Ochi and Moss may be the natural presence or absence of a leaf tail. These two theories prove to be, see, this is why I proofread, be true. It would suggest the possibility that this ancient creature is a common ancestor to two canine species from vastly remote star systems, and that, perhaps, there are even more hidden secrets out there that could hint at a fascinating yet inconceivable truth the universe has yet to reveal. This is Olimar 4, so Pikmin 4, about, once again, the ancient Sirehound. We're not going to be able to type this all out. Sign and close. With how much experience did we start out? Like 54, I think. Hello. Is it raining still? I think that's why he's freaking out. Because it's raining. Oh, hello, little man. Are you here to enjoy my writing session? Alright then. There we go. First bookshelf done. Isn't that crazy? We have many more to fill. And if we do end up having too little space, we can still put rows in the middle. We have enough space, basically. I could even make a second floor to this if we need it to. Let me put this away and a couple of other stuff that I don't need right now. There we go. I don't need all of that at the moment. Just having a fun time. Now on to a very short one. Of course, being Louie's notes. For once, and I think the only time, it might not be about food. Hi, Fudge. You ever think about Bowman? I think about Bowman all the time, and I'm so sad they haven't come back at all. They make me depressed at every turn, just because of their absence. And also about the fact they're like parasitic Pikmin, which is so silly to me. And that's Louis' notes. Parasitic Pikmin that can just be turned into regular ass non-parasitic Pikmin. Yeah, it's true. Ultimate ride, plush, and comfortable. I wish I could bring it home with me. That's all Louis had to say about this enemy. Ancient Sirehound. That's the end of Ancient Sirehound. We're done with that one. Let me look at what's next and then change the image in the top right there. Fuck Louis, a little sociopath. Louis is just he is silly in the most psychopathic way. Let me pull up an image real quick. Actually, let me first check in my document what's next. Anode beetles. Okay. I can find a good image of an anode beetle. This one's gonna have a little bit more info about it. Images. Insert funny Tubus Kubus video here. Yeah. Wide-mouthed Asian anode beetle. Yeah, that's not for a while. Sorry, I saw an image for my Hey Pikmin enemy. Sorry, that's the entire piklopedia entry. I don't want that. I want the image. And then drag that into here. There he is. Is it showing up properly on stream? Let me check. Yes, he is a bit tiny though, so let me zoom him in a little bit. Control plus. Would that be like that maybe? A little bit more. There we go. There he is. A node beetle. He's a silly guy. Let me get rid of the Sirehound real quick. Sirehound image, we don't need that anymore. And then let me go to my different file. Where I actually... Okay, there we go. Let me get back to Minecraft. Have you seen Aussie Doctor Nefario memes before? No, I don't think so. Let me get a new book. We only have 4 books left. Well, we're gonna need all of these for the anode beetle, so... Let me pull up the anode beetle real quick. Anode beetle. This one appears in Pikmin 2 and 4. And technically Hey Pikmin, but it's a different version of the anode beetle. Cool. Okay, good. Oh, I should have grabbed the Pikmin 4 image for the anode beetle, but this is the Pikmin 2 image, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Notes. Sorry, I just gasped at how long Olimar's notes. Oh, we have the first time. I'm gonna have to pull up the YouTube videos that I've saved for this, because this Piklopedia file is not complete. We don't have all the notes available to us, so we're just gonna have to pull up a video where we have them. I'm just gonna do that on my phone as well. There's like videos where they scroll through the entire Piklopedia. Pikmin 2. I'm just gonna check that these are the Pikmin 2 Piklopedias I'm seeing, because they're also called Olimar's notes in there. So I want to make sure it's quiet. Oh god, I don't have any internet. Internet! Why did my internet die on my phone? Don't do that, Smile. I love you. I love you, phone. Please don't do this. Please don't do this, heart. Hold on. I need to be on YouTube. There we go. Now it's working. Now I need to find the node beetle in here. Is there a comment that has decided to post everything I love and have dear to my heart? It's still not loading. Okay, hold on. There's gonna be some technical difficulties every now and then. It's connected to the right Wi-Fi. Why is it being a bitch? It's being cruel. I get it. I don't have any surface down here because I'm in a basement. But come on now. Alright. They're not in order? They're not alphabetically ordered in the piklopedia on Pikmin 2. So I'm gonna have to scroll through this for a little bit. Bulbman! I saw Bulbman for a second. I got kind of excited. Gatling Rank, just Flint Ladle. Eventually we'll find it. Hold on. I know the beetle. Sorry, I almost scrolled past it. Okay. I have it in front of me. Let me check if it's the same as it is on... I didn't need to do that. It's on my phone. Sorry. Impulse. Love how I just have an image of Moss from Pikmin 4 being homophobic. I just saw it again on my phone and I was like, huh? Right. Okay, so these are Olimar's Pikmin 2 notes. Okay, so we don't have Olimar's Pikmin 4 notes in the Piklopedia page, but that might just be because they're the same. Because I have heard that sometimes they've decided to be a little bit lazy and reuse Piklopedia entries from Pikmin 2 and a Pikmin 4. So that might not be why it's in there twice, but we'll see. That's for later to figure out. Let's for now write out these notes. Specimen. Damn, a lazy AAA studio, would guess. I got very disappointed once I heard from people that I haven't seen a concrete example of it, but apparently they've been lazy with some of the Piklopedia entries. Mainly the ones that Olimar has seen before, which, you know, I guess makes sense. But still, it's lazy. You'd hope that the second time he saw these things, he would have something new to say. Use of electricity, sorry. In addition. I skipped a bit backwards. Addition to... He gets very scientific, which is nice. I mean, for a kid's game. Bonk. Though difficult to confirm. There we go. Charge dot the don't know why they say it again, but sure. I was hanging out in a Discord VC all by myself earlier, and that's how I realized that there's a limit to the watch together activity on Discord. You can only watch a couple of videos or something, and then it just breaks down. I don't know if that was just because I'm alone in there. But it was just like, nah, I don't want to work anymore. I don't even know what these fucking things mean. I probably do, but not in English. I'm just writing. I'm just a messenger. I'm the messenger for Olimar and his knowledge. Resulting in a low voltage current. Transmitted between specimens. Can shock. I can barely not fit that on there. Other creatures in the immediate. How do you spell immediate? It is like that. The immediate vicinity. Considering this process it can be thermist at the largest Is that how I spell behavior? No. That that you did not need to be there. You're kidding. That's the last word. Alright. Colon. F group. Preservation. This guy is just still hanging out in my house. Talk to the family. Why are the lights not working? I stripped all the copper out of your walls and saw that I can fire a gun. Why would you do this? Australian history. These fuckers are only on the production line for 94 months. They less than 100 movies in the world grew. The world. Can't me read this. Specimens representative. Although difficult to confirm due to the size, tiny heads on the creature's legs cause friction that generates the electrical charge. The electrical charge is processed by the creature's internal battery structure and then stored as a day's electrical field. As this field reaches critical levels, surplus energy electricity is emitted, resulting in low voltage current. I can't read this fast. Didn't think you'd read that. I'd you be busy picking the men's. I read it. I'm sorry. I'm very alert to chat, even though I'm picking the men's. During this process, it can be so missed. Group reservation is Alamar Pikmin 2, a node beetle. Oh, it barely doesn't fit. Really? Plop that in there. Back in the corner I go. For Louis, Pikmin 2 notes, which is just how to cook it. We need to respect Louis's cooking abilities, I guess. I thought he was much more a fan of golden pickback carrots, though. Well, is charged. Doing so may result in an unpleasant tingling. Boiling. Louis to a node. I guess for Dalmo we're going to be able to ride it out in full because it's only going to be D. There we go. Now let me figure out, before we write Dalmo's notes, I don't need to check that on here, if they decided to be lazy and keep it the same. Sorry, I'm still listening to the Pikmin 4 Piklopedia theme, and you should do the same. I'm going crazy. Hold on, where's my YouTube? Let me like that one, so I have the Pikmin 2. I have Pikmin 4 saved already. Oh, it's on a different... It's on the other account. It's on my actual account. So I need to dial backwards. Liked videos. Pikmin 4 Encyclopedia. What am I looking for again? A node beetles. See, yeah, the reactions are off on this one, so I can't. No one wrote out when which creature appears, which is, you know, could have really worked out for me in the long run. Where the fuck are my anode beetles at, bro? I will find my anode beetle. I will do it. Are the anode beetles in sight? No. It's like halfway. I'm already halfway through the video and there are no anode beetles. This point. Oh, I see it. I see it in the list. Hold on. I was about to say at this point I could just boot up my own copy of Pikmin 4 and go to the Piklopedia, because I will definitely have the Olimar notes. Not the Louis notes though, because you need to beat the entirety of the game for that one. It's going through the Dweevils. Don't care about the Dweevils. I care about my boy. Anode beetles. Anode beetle. It is the same. It's the fucking same. No! Is a Louis note the same? Hold on. It's exactly the same. Hold on. I'm very upset at this. Where's my Louis notes? Are my Louis notes the same? The Louis notes are the same too. I am very disappointed, Nintendo. You kept the notes. You don't know how many notes I have that are, like, how many creatures I have that are 2 and 4. Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 4. I'm gonna have to copy paste so much stuff. Let me see. Can I do that with these books? Hold on. Give me Louis and give me Olimar. Does it have to be a... It does have to be a book and quill. Olimar 2. And then Louis 2. No, one of those is gonna... And we're gonna rename 2 of them. What am I doing? Sleeping. And then we're gonna get more paper. I mean, craft more books. 35. Where are my feathers? You can make 35 of these bad boys. If I can carry that many. I cannot. Oh, there they go. We'll just work with that for now. That's a lot. That's a lot of just silly books. Okay, let me rename one of these. Olimar 4. Because it's the same. Because Nintendo decided to be lazy. No, I don't. I just want to... My brother in Christ, just let me get to the 2. Let me get to the 2. It's not that hard. Why? It allowed it with Olimar. Okay. Guess we're writing it again. Louis for anode beetle. So we grab Olimar 2, sorry, Olimar 2, Louis 2, put those back in the bookcase. Can you move, brother? Okay, now we write Dalmo. Because Dalmo is unique. Wow, my anvil is... I'm gonna have to go through a couple of anvils, I think. Okay, let me pull up Dalmo's notes. Alright. Damo. My boy. Person. I'm starting to think Damo just loves every enemy. Cold planets. Is my boy still in my house? Clawed planets, hold on. Cold. A multi-billion-dollar Japanese gaming company that is a household name across the world and helped spawn several of the world's largest media franchises. When an autistic Belgian girl finds out they're lazy and copied entries word for word. Ew. Look. Autistic Belgian girl is gonna kill everyone. It's gonna be the best. Like there never was. It's all cost to still darling around outer space's power problems are solved. These generate enough energy to light up the night and help people live comfortably on the most regionally hot or frigid cold planets. It'll cost to feed them, but that's a minor detail. My mistake. Homicidal autistic Belgian girl. Yeah, you've got it this time. Swan Dalmo. A node beetle. Yeah, we get to... So, little man, hold on. I have to place that. And then Alamar 4, Louis 4. Even though they're the same, I do want to have that continuity. Alright, what's next in our enemy list? Let me look. I'm gonna look while I watch people make IRL Reese's peanut butter cups. Let's go. Alright, let me figure out what the next enemy is. I'm gonna go to my notepad. A node dweevil, of course. The electric dweevil. Let me get a good picture of these fellas. Here we go. A node dweevil. Here we go. Pull up. Open image. And then there he is. Here comes the boy. Okay, that's zoomed in enough. Spider alert. Alright. This is what we're writing about next. It's again, hold on. According to my notes, pairs in 2 and 4. So we're gonna have some doubles again if they've done it every single time, which, I mean, At least they're consistent, probably. Let me search up the anode dweevil. Anode dweevil. Oh, there's a... I can buy an anode dweevil for 30 euros on Etsy. He's a little guy. He's a little man. All of our notes. Cracks knuckles. This is Olimar for PIKMIN. Astounding sizes. I can't type. On their back. And mimicking them. The anode weevil is one species in this family. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. I thought I was gonna breeze through all of these. Oh, I forgot my charging cable. I'm gonna have to run for that in a second, because otherwise I'm gonna lose chat. But yeah, we haven't even left A yet. I'll be honest, A does have a lot of enemies, but still. I'll do a couple of these off stream, because it's gonna take me ages to do it on stream only. Anything they can lift. They boast. Boast? Oh, that type of boast. When it senses danger. It's that one. I'm now gonna assume every single time an entry is not on Wikipedia over here, then it's copied, which is sad. But hey, what did I expect from a AAA company? At this point. What did I expect from Nintendo? Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of astounding sizes on their back and mimicking them. The anode dweevil is one species in this family. They seem to have no particular preference for which object they carry on their backs, as they will carry anything they can lift. They boast an internal organ that generates electrical charges, which the anode dweevil releases when it senses danger. Olimar 2. Anode dweevil. Okay, time for Louis. That's actually a bit of a longer one for Louis. Sushi tree. It's not a fish, Louis. It's a bug. But I guess anything can be sushi if he wants it to be. Jolting. Electrical explosion of apocalyptic proportion. What, Louis? Apocalyptic proportion. Damn. It's just gonna be a new Quinnables. I mean, the way he describes it. Roll no dweevil makes for an unforgettable sushi tree, but if it's not prepared by an expert hand with exacting precision, consumption could result in a jolting electrical explosion of apocalyptic proportion. Alright then, Louis. Sorry, Louis 2. No dweeve. Ill. Let me copy these guys. Polima Louis. I think I'm starting to think that I don't know, I'm gonna need more bookcases. Don't want to cover up the windows. But you know, I might make it a bit higher. Actually, I would have to do that now, would I? I can do that now. Just move every book down one. For a little bit. Oh no, it would be up one. Oh, come on. There we go. Gonna make them a bit taller. And then just steal from here for now. Right? I don't want to do it with that. I need to do it with the Silk Touch pickaxe, because you can't pick these guys back up for some reason. You just can't. Shit. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to look at him. Jesus Christ. Second one now. Can I have any blocks to build up with? He even littered. He put his fucking dirt block in here. Jeez, actually, that scared me actually a lot. For no reason. Pick up. Where are my books? Did I not pick up the books? Did I put away the books? I put away the books. Okay, I got scared for a second. Okay. I don't think we are gonna make it any higher, because I might make the roof at that dark oak line, if I'm gonna do a roof. And any higher, it would just look dumb, because I can't reach any higher, you know? Even now is kind of a bit of a stretch. It's one long jolting. Yep, that was the enemy we're currently working on. When I accidentally had to kill my roommate, the Enderman, because I accidentally looked at him. And we have already decided to make the bookshelves higher, because I'm going to need more space. It is. Oof. So yeah, that's the Anode Dweevil. We have a couple entries on him already. This guy. Here's how Louis wants to eat them. Ooh, gross. But yeah, it turns out the entries from Pikmin 4 are mostly the ones from Pikmin 2, but just copied, which is kind of sad. So I'm just gonna have to rename them. I might have to go to my spider farm at some point, because I am burning through experience. We do need to do Dalmo's notes first. Let me go back into the reading corner. Sorry, writing corner. Alright, pulling up the Dalmo's notes. We don't wake up every day? What the fuck do you mean? I just read that part and I was like, huh? Were they feeling as good as we want to? Where's this leading, Dalmo? The bright, fruity. Color. Oh, color. I was sweating for a second there. Color of this little charmer. She always calls them like little charmer or a little cutie, or it's crazy how often she does that. He, she, I'm not sure. I still don't know what Dalmo is. Is she a girl, boy, non-binary, anything in between there? What are Dalmo's pronouns? I don't know. Listen up. You're stiff. Muscles. With this Dweevil's therapeutic electric socks. I think that's a misspelling in the Wikipedia. Pretty electric shocks too, because it says socks on the Pikmin wiki, but I'm starting to think that might be wrong. Because why would the Dweevil have socks? Shocks too. We're just gonna leave it like that. Don't wake up every day feeling as good as we want to, but the bright, fruity color of this little... I forgot a word. Little charmer. Oops. Can I squeeze that in there? little charmer. Sure makes me feel like I got my vitamins for the day. You might be able to loosen up your stiff muscles with this Dweevil's therapeutic electric shocks too. Down a node Dweevil. Just barely doesn't fit. That's why we need the anvil. So we can add that last letter. So the Dalmo is next, and then Olimar, Louis, and that is it for the node Dweevil. I think I'm gonna have to run for my charging cable now, because I've got a Discord ping. Hold on. Sorry, that was unrelated. I need to go run for my charging cable, because otherwise chat's gonna die on me. I'm back. Hello. Hold on. Let me get my earbuds in so I can actually hear people. Alright. We move on, I guess, from the Anode Dweevil. What's next? Antenna Beetle. This is gonna be a short one because it's only in Pikmin 2. But he is silly. Antenna beetles. I really like the concept of antenna beetles, but they never brought them back at all. They never brought them back in besides Pikmin 2, which is, you know, where they were originated. What am I doing? Hold on. I was gonna put up the image. of the antenna beetle. Oh, it's also a thing that exists in real life, but no, I want the PIKMIN image, thank you very much. Oh god, the real life equivalent looks like oh, gross. Don't like the real life equivalent, he's a little bit gross. No, I don't want to save the image, I want to open the image. Why is this such a low quality image? Oh, look at him. He's not supposed to look like that. I mean, it's just a little crusty image. Let me get rid of the anode wheel here. Let me make sure it's showing up well on... He's just a creature. Yeah, alright. Let me pull it up on my phone. It's in a beetle. He is silly. Notes. Okay, I've got the notes pulled up. Of course, only 2 notes for this one. Because, yeah, Alamar Louis. Let me just stretch real quick, because I have a bit of the gamer lean going on right now. Just a little bit of gamer lean. So let me scoot forward a little bit so I don't have gamer lean. My creaky ass table making all the noises. Olimar has a lot to say again. He always does. It's roar. Environments. I can't type. Environments and has been known. Sure hope my sorry, I'm gonna swap the internet on my second thing here because I don't know if all the chat messages are coming through because of my internet being bad. Thank you. There we go. Good to see you guys again. Known to inhabit empty and discarded containers, but we are not going to be able to fit that on there. Containers. For this reason, it's wise to thoroughly ventilate any specimens. What does this mean? Ventilate any specimens that are recovered. Because they stink. Lifting off with one of these creatures in the hold can lead to a rupturing of the specimen during decompression. God, that is graphic. Resulting in an explosive mess. Mess. I did read all of the piklopedia entries at some point, but I've forgotten most of them. She's able to control the Pikmin by way of the peculiar nature as it stops Pikmin from attacking and forces them to run away. This beast prefers humid, dimly lit environments and has been known to inhabit empty and discarded containers. For this reason, it's wise to thoroughly ventilate any specimens that are recovered. Lifting off with one of these creatures in the hold can lead to a rupturing of the specimen during decompression, resulting in an explosive mess. That just feels like anything in the hold. Just decompressed. Olimar 2 antenna beetle. Antenna B. Beetle. I was just about to say, when is my anvil gonna break? But there it is. Anvil broke. It took me 3 bookshelves. Oh god. I have a feeling we are going to burn through quite a bit of iron with this project. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. I might need to go strip mine for some iron then. Because I mean, I do have iron, but just not all that much. Because when are you using iron at all? I don't have an iron farm. I have a gold farm, not an iron farm. Because iron farms are a lot more convoluted than a gold farm in like perspective. Like, this is all the iron I own. This is all of the iron that I have in my possession. I'll just search up anvil. Like, we are going through it. It's fine, I love strip mining. Well. We're already an hour and a half through, Jesus. Thought this would be going quicker, but then again. When have I had any good perception of time? Never. That's the funny part. I just don't know how to guess. Hippity hoppity. Now we just need to write Louis' notes and then bonk. Sounds good. Beetle. I'm already at 40. I was at 54 when I started this experience. Like, I'm losing all my experience that I've built up over the years today. Not years, but you know what I mean. That's all for the antenna beetle, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It doesn't appear in any other game. Say goodbye to this freak. We don't need him anymore. Okay, what's next? Arachnode. Pikmin 3 and 4. This is going to be the first time we have to write for Pikmin 3, which is going to be fun. Pikmin 3 is like 5 different things. It's like 5 different captains. God. Don't know what an Arachnode is. I will show you. There we go. Here's the Arachnode. In all its crusty glory. Let's get rid of this thing. Crusty lad. That's the thing. Arachnode. I hope the stream doesn't get cut short because I am out of experience or anything. Or out of iron. I'll make sure I have like enough iron and stuff and experience levels for if we're gonna do this again. I'll go through the notes. Oh, well, there's a difference. It's for some reason a different... Where's the difference? It's like a US version and a European version for some of these. Which I don't know where the version difference would be. Sorry, I'm trying to find a difference between a US version and a European version that the Pikmin wiki is talking about. I don't see it, so I'm just going to use the European version, because why not? We have a lovely 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that they might have also copied the Pikmin 3 notes for Pikmin 4. Which is just cruel. That's a cruel joke. Because there's not another Olimar's comments in here. It's just the 3 comments and then Dalmo's notes at the bottom. Well, I guess that makes 5. 6 technically with Dalmo. Luckily not 7. 7 different ones. I mean, we're still gonna have to make it 7 with how we are doing this. With how I've decided to do this. Like, a part of me wants to not have it. You know, toss out the books that are duplicates. I might just do that, yeah. We're not gonna do any more duplicates, because why would I do that? I've decided to change my mind on this. And I'll just put, like, in the title, Olimar 3 and 4 or something. Do I have books still? I do, a couple. Also, I'm gonna make this a shorter stream, because this is surprisingly exhausting to do for me. I don't know why. Maybe because I have to think for once in my life. The Pikmin 3 ones start off with this. They start out with that for some reason. This is Alf, by the way. Get stuck and must be quickly rescued. I knew you didn't type rescued like that. Something looked odd about it. Skewed before it's too late, I assume. Before it's eaten. I've seen its web trap winged Pikmin. Oh my god, just okay. Must be quickly winged Pikmin and withstand and blows from rock Pikmin. So those fibers must be tougher than they look. If we could build a suit out of them. I could be that tough too. Elf arachnode. I love when I don't have to use the anvil. Not using the anvil is great. Okay, let me remove the duplicates. And like put them over here for now. Do I have more wood? That's not enough wood for a chest. This is enough wood for a chest though. I think. Yes it is. I'll see what I want to do with these guys. And then your antenna beetle, your antenna beetle, and then your arachnode. Node weevil. Llama 2. A node beetle. Llama 4. Because this is Alma 2 and Louis 2. Okay, that's the only time we've had to copy stuff. Cause that's a hey Pikmin 1. That's a Pikmin 4 1. Pikmin 4 1. And then we have these guys. Gonna have to rename them, but that's for later me to figure out. There we go. Fixed it up. Off arachnode. On to Brittany. You can touch the web. Tooler, arachnode away. But if you on the wrong side, you'll see your Pikmin get eaten in front of you. That's all Brittany had to say. Brittany, arachnode. Nice. I'm out of books. Charlie, Louis, Alma. There we go. Charlie. Tricky one. He's kind of dumb. Charlie's dumb and I love him for it. Can't charge until it moves. But it doesn't move. Unless it senses prey. And it's webs. Web, singular. Come on, just press the dot button. Since I mustn't, like that, risk the lives of my squad. There no other reason. There's no other choice, sorry, not reason. Choice. I must volunteer to be the bait. Good luck, troops. My life will be in your hands. Charlie. Arachnode. Okay. Back in the writing corner I go. Louis' comments, of course, very short as always. I don't know why they do Louis first and then Olimar, because I guess that's the way you unlock them. Because you unlock Louis first in Pikmin 3. I think. I don't know. Not like I've played that game. Absolute psychopath behavior. Louis 3/4. Arachnode. Oh, it still fits. How nice is that? Arachnode. And the last one, Olimar. A long one. Strap in, boys. It's always Log when it's fucking Olimar. I'm just starting to get angry more at him than anything. We have a little interlude. You know what? I am gonna look real quick. See if I can find the arachnode. Well, I can't find it. When possible, they are copied from previous Piklopedias with only minor changes. Creatures exclusive to Pikmin and to Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 4 have entirely new notes written in the same style, being dry scientific analysis. However, some of them are also incorporate Olimar's personal theories as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop this first part that they do in Pikmin 3 because it's separate in Pikmin 4. Alf can do it, Olimar can't. I've decided. Alright. Oh god, I've got an itch. Hold on. I really like the Arachnor family. Just the name of it is so genius. Well, you're telling me the Arachnor family doesn't have 8 legs? Why is it even a pun on Arachnor? What? You know what? I ignore what I said about it's a good pun. It's not a good pun. Sorry, I blanked for a second there. Where is this going? Graphic? No. It's fine. It's not graphic. I thought this was a kid's game. It's not. I mean, I don't. What is the rating of Pikmin 3? I don't know what it is, but it's certainly not. It's fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, can I put a comma here? I can't. Come on. Accidentally nudged caps lock somewhere. Lamar 3/4 Iraq node. Oops, that's Louis. On to the next one. What is the next one? Let me check. I've gotten another ping. Do I care? I do not care. Oh, Pokemon Presents was today. Oops. I totally forgot that was today. Lamau. I just totally forgot. I could have reacted to it right now, but I was too busy with Pikmin. It's fine. I don't care enough. I doubt it's gonna have more than like a little bit of DLC info. So I'm probably just gonna watch it off stream after this stream ends. Let me open up my notepad. What do we got? Arctic Cannon Beetle, a Pikmin 4 enemy exclusive. He is silly. It's about time we got something that only appears in one game. It's silly. Do I have any good pictures of this? This is the best picture I have. He's so, like, weirdly cropped. He's silly. Alright. Pull it up on my phone. This might be one of the last ones. Might do like 2 more. Alright, since it only appears in Pikmin 4, we're only having 2 notes this time around. We're almost out of books again. It's crazy how quickly we go through them. Diamond. There we go. I'm not even gonna bother trying to type this one out fully. Arctic Cannon. That's where it ends. Cannon Beetle. Elmar. I forgot to grab a 3rd book for Louis. We'll grab it in a bit. How do you spell environment now? Because they've spelled it two different ways now. Is it Eon or Environ? Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm gonna search up how to spell it. Because I swear it's different. Okay. Environment. Okay, so it's not Eon. Good. Good, I guess. I think that means I've like spelled it wrong in a couple of books, which is fine, I guess. Now, Louis. Last book for today, I think. Fuck, I put away the notes. I need to research them. There we go. Short as usual. Actually, we'll see what the next notes are. If they're different, then if it's a short one, then we'll do it, and then I'll end. Lemon juice. My favorite. He's eating it like a lobster or something. He writes in silly ways. See, what is my next enemy to do? What's next on my list? Arctic Cannon Lava. No, we'll do that next time. That's 3 and 4, so that's gonna be a long one. I've been going for 2 hours 15 minutes. That's about right for me. I'm very tired. This has taken a surprising amount out of me. Maybe I was already a bit tired, I don't know. But I'm tired. I'll get rid of these images. Say bye-bye to the image. There we go. I'll close my notepad file as well. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when that will be. I've posted a lot of VOD things today, so go check those out, I guess. Bye!